Smack Little Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Lope. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Back in the BLACBOX. It's a different type of content being done today. Got ODM Slim in the building, inspired by Camp Capone and none other than DJ Vlad. I'm off camera, on mic, and having a conversation with someone I find quite interesting. I don't think I mentioned this to ODM Slim yet, but this is a first for me. And when I started my podcast at Street TV, you was my first guest. And now you got an opportunity to be my first interview while I'm off camera. So man, I'm glad that you...
Yeah, man, first birthday.
Yes, sir.
I like that for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that on Street TV. Like, man, you my first this and well, I'm like, nah, for sure, I gotta make sure them give me more professional.
Right on. You definitely come a long way too in your journey and your career as an online personality. I want to give you your flowers before we get into these questions. Proud you came a long way, bro.
It's growth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Growth, bro. And I'm constantly trying to grow. Simple.
Well, you accomplishing what you, growth is what we've been pushing. We ain't gonna stop, man. Right. Now we're gonna get to a little current events.
All right.
This is not about me, my personal feelings about anyone or anything. So one of the most popping things in our sector is at Jefe.
Yes, sir.
Man, 51-year-old, allegedly lost his life, regular, activity. You're not gonna thumbs up or thumbs down the activity, but just being at such a proper point in life. Everything coming together, man. What's your thoughts on the situation he finds himself in?
So I'm gonna say that because I had a chance to read different stuff like the police report. I had to read to talk to people, and what I'm seeing, bro, it's like you just around something, and but at the same time, being around something could put you into a deep situation, which is in now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping, hoping, praying people just come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish no jail, nothing on no person, but where it looked like, bro, it looks like from assuming. I can't say this is what happened because I don't know what's true or what's false. But from what people saying, what he's saying and stuff like that, it's like it was a story that happened that he was just a clown, you know what I'm saying, it went too far or whatever was with two individuals. And since he was there, you know what I'm saying, they snatched him up. But even in there, in the police report in other places, they say it's multiple people. You know? It don't say just one person or two people. So my thing is like, why they just grab him and other niggas, right? So it's like, because he got a little notoriety or he doing something with his life or is he trying to change? Everything coming up saying at a time where when you try to change it, get out the streets, you try to do little dirt.
It's like Carlito's way.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing, Dirk, all that type of shit. I'm trying to move out, do other stuff, and then boom, snatch it back up. So, like I said, it's all the case. So, like, even with all these people saying what they're saying, I just hope it turns out the way it's supposed to turn out. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, shit.
Crazy, yeah.
Shit deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, there's so much stuff going in our hoods. We all from different sections, and there's so much shit that goes on in the hood, and we all can be involved in this type of shit within, you know what I'm saying? And just get around.
That's why, especially in a conversation with someone else, I take a very respectful approach to the conversation. If it was just me in here talking my shit, I might troll a little bit.
Right.
But this is not me. This is your time to speak, and it's not something we can't just automatically avoid out here.
No,
especially that first story that ended up not being true. That anybody could find themselves in that predicament if that were to be the case.
The first story, which one?
The taco truck and how
that wasn't even the first story.
Oh, that wasn't the first one?
No.
Lace me up.
So the first story, I believe, what the first story they said was the 8 trade day. What South Africa do? Yeah, because he on the line and said, "Oh, he did or something on 8 trade day." And he was like, "I," instead of saying "they" or whatever. So he put the together. They try to make that happen. So that was one of the stories, and then it came to where it came with Baby Huey.
Oh yeah, that one too. Damn.
Then it came to talk to.
Wow, yeah, that was a lot of stories. Just, I don't know if you have caught this throughout the whole exchange. I found out that the young nigga from Pueblos is one of my G-homie's son. Yeah, bandit. So yeah, the homie really don't want his name out in the circulation. And yeah, rest in peace to Bad. I got more of a sympathetic feeling toward that now.
I've been had that period because, like, at the same time, bro, like, you know how I'm stepping with this life shit with my peoples, and I just feel like that, bro. Like, we out destroying each other. You know, at the end of the day, we hear, you know, destroy each other. We go to pen and see each other and hang with each other.
Right.
So it's like it's a circle where we don't understand, but we play along and play into it. So the ones that wake up and stuff, it's like, of course you can't just come on here like, oh, I'm not doing this. Because come on, these streets are gonna be streets, bro. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna defend myself by any necessary.
Facts.
So I'm gonna say I'm coming like this, but if you step out of line, I'm about to put you in the place. Nobody doing it.
And I think most of the natives out here that's older in age, we all understand that's how it go.
Right.
Not so serious, but on some funner shit. Ray J is he a New Orlando Brown? Did you see his boxing match?
Yes.
Talk about it, man.
Okay, so first of all, Ray J, the MMA part was like, why didn't you do MMA? First time MMA, right? And
right.
I felt like, oh, Ray J just seen a easy win at first. I'm like, oh, he's an easy win. He said easy win. He gonna take this because the old boy ain't did the last thing. He didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do well in the last situation. So I thought that was the case. But when Cena went put that phone out and he laughing and giggling, first of all, I'm like, yeah, it's one of the matches, bro. It's all staged. And with that boom, pop, boom.
Yeah, he be trying to say it's fake, but it's hard to fake the way his legs lock.
You can't fake that. That shiver.
Yeah, that leg lock.
No, it's over with. Never. And that was it. Doop, doop, doop. He was like, and he said, man, we supposed to be messing money up. I said, that was it. He's like, whoa.
What is it about that camp that after the brand risk fights, they making allegations? That's what Blueface did too.
The Blueface did that?
Yeah, as soon as he got in there with Adrian Ross, like you was trying to manipulate the bets and
no, so he said that because it's my thing, bro. Anytime, first of all, you a star when you fight. We don't want to lose, fool.
Right, I know he don't want to lose.
Anybody want to lose. Let's say national TV.
Right.
Like,
and you can see that he was just like,
y'all didn't want to go. Even if he wanted to go hard, he wanted to go too. He didn't expect him to do all that. He didn't want to lose, bro. So y'all foul. Y'all foul. They were playing. But I think Blueface won that fight, right? I'm gonna say that, but I'm not gonna say that he just whooped his ass.
You know why I love you? Because I remember way back. You was Nina Boy won that. You gonna ride on the side of Keyway in some degree. So I ain't mad at you for that, cuz I'm gonna let you have that.
Don't say that. With David Adams, that was shit. I said that fight was trash, right? But nothing happened.
Right.
So nothing happened, and then something happened when the
no, nigga, remember, I love the way you took the one thing that happened. You dissected like ESPN. You slowed it down. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's the only thing that happened. So if we going off that and go off, we gotta go. That's what we going off of, bro.
Facts.
This was thrown. If we say 18 punches was thrown and 0 was landed, and then 23 punches was thrown and 1 was landed, we gotta say 1 was landed over here, bro.
I agree, and that's why I don't understand why the general public didn't see it that way. Nothing happened, but the little that did happen, Nina Boy was on top of it. Yeah, you're right. Key way. Makes sense, man.
That's why, and it's like, it's like, oh, wrong. I don't know against Bosco, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what I seen.
So you and Bosco, are y'all cordial?
So a lot of shit because that day we wouldn't even in. We remember you got us all there,
right?
So it's
still maintained.
It always been maintained. That's why I am.
Shout out to Bosco.
I'm not type of nigga. I'm just like, boy, all right, boom. You bring it to the table, and I can understand it. I'm gonna say we gotta break this now, nigga.
No, I can attest to that. That's true. Let's keep it boxing for a minute.
Okay.
Adrian Broner, man.
Yeah.
He used to be one of my favorites, bro.
What happened?
As this streaming thing, it seemed like he's catching a lot of bad looks.
I think when you a boxer, a sports basketball player, a football player, and in the sports world, we give you this type of idea of what you is. And we don't have we have this shit in your world. We don't have nothing in your world. So if you don't got nothing going in your world, nigga, we don't know what's going on. So if we don't know what's going on in your world, nigga, straight up, we gonna think you got it going on, you a billionaire, this, that, and all the things, right? But now we figure it out, like, hey, hold on. his world ain't that. You know what I'm saying? World ain't that. World ain't that. So I'm saying, we just get a glimpse of his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? We get a glimpse of what's going on. And I to my head, he making him more human to me. Cause we all make mistakes, we all fucking
That makes sense.
that, and he's human. And everybody don't want to see him as human. You might want to see him as
Yeah, once you see somebody in them big lights and all
Yeah,
that, now
yeah, man.
we judge them different. We judge
Yeah.
ourselves and everybody else.
Exactly. But you could say you probably line your life up with the same his life up, and y'all probably got the same type of stuff going on. You probably a little deeper than yours.
I must say, you really flipped my perspective, because it's easy to look and judge and like,
Right.
But how many people we know that's way worse off than Adrian Broner
Facts.
that we fuck with and don't judge that hard?
Bro.
That's true, but I find it ironic that Mayweather seems to be suffering financially and currently.
Because that's another thing. Because these people be having these things in their head that they we gotta put this out there. I'm a billionaire. This and that. And that shit bites your ass.
Yes.
It bites your ass when you got all these investors. You ain't put up the same amount of numbers you're putting up. You ain't doing all this stuff, and it biting your ass now. But that's why, nigga, I'm humble. I can just see nothing. I'm wearing a rocket with my mummy gun.
Exactly.
I'm sitting in the cut.
That's right.
Period. I don't want to be you got Gucci, you got this and that. No. Stop.
Yep, I'm gonna ask you one more question about celebrity boxing in general, and then we're gonna move on. This first happened, like we mentioned, with the Nina Boy and Bosco or the Gonzo. It's been a lot. It's come a long way. What do you think about the scene since then?
I think it's coming a long way, bro. But I think people seeing it as a way of just like adding gang shit to the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas know damn well, nigga. I'm from Great Street Watts and niggas bounty hunters. And we going together in a boxing scene. It can get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Now we know that your gang, your music is boo 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 boo. Fuck these niggas. His music is boo 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 boo. Fuck these niggas. But y'all want to come together and think that's gonna be cool. It ain't gonna happen. Now, if I see a nigga like, an older nigga, we just do this stat, we get 12 shit, let's just do this stat, that's cool. But a lot of this shit, it gotta make sense, bro. It gotta make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these niggas want to just think, let's argue with a nigga and let's go box match. Oh, nigga.
And I don't like the fact it doesn't seem like the participants actually prepare appropriate.
Because bro, it's not that. Niggas want to, what's that shit called? What? Fame. So he's like, all right, let me go up here. If I win the draw, I could be like King Peel in it.
That's when I could give props to Blueface and a few others. He did seemingly put some effort in to try to get himself together. Right. And it seemed like he was in the ring trying to rely on what he had learned from these dudes. Right. And the fight wasn't that sophisticated. Right. He didn't learn it that well yet. But he tried to be in there like the professionals.
Right, but I think he was Blueface, right? He fights so light for so long that when he get in the ring again, it kind of took a toll on him. That shit heavy, bro.
And he ain't used to bouncing around at that weight either. He used to be a lot lighter in his last fights before he went to jail. And he about 30, 40 pounds heavier. So that might have made a difference. Yeah. That's what you mean, right?
He was like 160. He like at 230 now.
Yeah.
Just like an 80.
Yeah. He could put something, he should be able to put something out.
Yeah, for sure.
God.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, he put some out, but at the same time, nigga, I did that shit. Fire camp, nigga, having all that weight on you, bro. You can sleep. You like, damn, shit heavy on your chest. They go to sleep on your stomach. Like, that shit, like, damn, like.
That's crazy you say that, because Cud do be looking sleepy.
Yeah, dude,
he be looking just like,
carry that shit around.
Yeah. That's
carry that shit around. That shit heavy, bro.
Are you still managing?
Yeah. I got a cold little squad, and I'm just standing right there. I'm just not really trying to, because everybody, let's do this now. I'm like,
your roster used to be deep.
It's the same kind of roster.
Okay, still kind of deep.
It's the same kind of roster. We just, you know what I'm saying? It's split up in different little. I got South and Midwest now, so it's like I got it. It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
I know you definitely got an ear, because you turned me on to one of my favorite underground artists in the last 10 years. Shout out Trifling. East Side. What's up with Faso? He's still on the part?
He just got out of jail. He back at it. He doing it up. He been in the studio every fucking day. He get on my nerves. He back at it, man. Yeah, man. He out of here. He got to get back going.
This ain't really boxing story, but I guess I had this question out of line, but I meant to ask you, did you see a clip of where I didn't actually watch the clip, so I can't even guide your perspective if you haven't seen it, but I just saw something that entitled Big U son pressed Adrian Broner. I think it was the NFL nigga with. They happened to be at one of them events.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
I didn't see that, but,
All right.
but I can see that. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I can see that.
I'm looking at the scene and, you know, I know you exist totally outside the shadow of the homie. And so, but I want to ask you, me and you do something similar. We get on the internet, we talk shit.
Right.
But we more of a serious personality.
Right.
The biggest people that pop up and seem to be most successful have something in common, an energy, like the 607 Unks, the 4 Extras, the Crip Max, I want to name a couple more just so you get an idea. They're different. You know what I'm saying? They're different from each other, but
so I said
King Peels.
I said at 607 they created. They more like trying to get there.
Mhm.
The C Max, the 4 Extras, is that they energy reminds you of everybody around you. Oh, I got an uncle like this, I got a cousin like this, I got this and that. And you know that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? So it's a familiar energy that you gravitate to, period. You know what I'm saying? So that it's like I say all the time, the internet you can't pick who is star in your area, who this and that. The internet gonna pick who they feel is the star is. And people love the internet. They love us commentating on shit. That's like saying, oh, I need you for NFL game. I would do you for NFL game, or I would do C-Mac. But when it's time for do a kid party, this and that, and these are the more events that's gonna get done. These are more events that these are professional events. These are events that's in professional lighting, but they fun, they entertainment. They love this about them. Even when they serious, they entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, I told him, I love that they picked him. I love that he do his shift. I try, hopefully he learn how to maneuver a little better. But he love this shit. He good at what he do.
That's right. Do me a favor, Odin Slim. Stand up, pick that seat and go back. Just no back. I had you come up too far.
Okay, so.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah, better. All right. I got a question for you. There was a time in the past when we weren't speaking, and I got a call from Alex Alonso. Shout out to Alex Alonso on Street TV. And he was giving me a heads up. He said, hey, man, I got ODM Slim, and I think it was Muddy. The other person is irrelevant because you was the only homie that it was involved. But he was like, I got him coming, and we're going to talk about this Monster Cody thing. He was like, but I let him know there ain't going to be no personal shots taken. I never watched it. So now I just want to ask you, what's your whole thoughts on what I happen to say about Monster Cody, and had that been the first time you heard it as being an LA native?
Certain shit, like I'm just saying, as a whole, we all from these gangs. A lot of us got homies and it's shit be deep in the closet. Some of these people be legends, some people don't be legends. I'm just be feeling like in our time, we already did demolish certain things that happened. Oh, we ain't doing this, which we're not doing. So in my head, we let that man just go ahead. He already gone. Let that be that. I was coming out like, nigga, he did this for this type of community. He looked at it like this. Now he didn't put in certain things in books and then put certain things in other him stuff by other people around him. So it ain't like nigga, that shit don't go around. It was going on with a lot of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, my thing was just like nigga, let that, you know what I'm saying, let that man rap and let that shit just be that. You know what I'm saying? Because but at the same time, I respect.
I respect him too, and I respect your position. I just was curious because I never watched it back then. Because I don't watch nothing that I assume may upset me.
No,
so the fact that I got the call and I just knew, but then after it came out, people would swear up and down I wasn't gonna like it. They would still come to, the comment reporters. I still didn't go check it out. But rest in peace to Monster Cody. I'm not gonna once again use this time for me to explain myself. I've done it enough. That's why we do it. I was just curious on that question.
A lot of times I say to it with some people like y'all from different brackets than me, bro. So that's just how I feel as being a young nigga and not in that bracket. You know what I'm saying? Now certain shit was going on when you was coming through here in this snap, and you can attest to that, and you can speak on that. I can't. So I'm like, I wouldn't feel it because it just opened a big can of some shit that Where now with this, oh, this nigga, this, that, and some niggas I probably know. Like, oh, now I'm looking at Cuz sideways.
I agree with
Damn.
you so much as to why I eventually offered up the information about Monster Cody, because Ant had been saying these type of things about my homies. And that was the whole way it came out. If anybody is curious or didn't quite get it, I said, you keep doing da. I could have been said, and it was a, yeah, this is not cool. I agreed. So please stop. But he refused. But yeah, that's what that is, man. What's next? You got lined up, man. You got in town.
Yeah.
You hit me 2-3 days before you got here.
Yeah.
You hit me the day you got here.
I did.
And then you've been here, there, everywhere before you got here.
Are they not? Listen. So, damn, this what happened, right? I hit you over the town, right? You got your shit going on. You got to start up your son. Start to
the graduation.
Your double. So that's what pushed us out. Boom. You know, the people went down. You know what I'm saying? You got your double up. Boom, boom, boom. So I tapped it with people. I came out here and my schedule ground. I'm gonna come with you because
name them all. Give me that's hard because you hit the city. How many bases did you get to touch while you was out here? Platforms.
So I did community first.
Shout out to the community.
Community off the back. Then I went to Alex Alonzo.
Shout out Alex.
I went to Alex. I'm here. That's the 3 pop. Then I'm going to back to community for sure. I moved that around because I put this today or tomorrow. One of these days I put it in community. But I didn't even tap in because I'm like, I'm going to get this out the way first. So I didn't even do this. You know what I'm saying? I got back on Fed. I got a Rios. Got Rios. My daughter graduated. I was out there with my baby. I just been doing everything, bro. I stopped in a couple of people that have been following my content that was out there. They pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? The little baby meet and greet type shit. So it's like something simple, you know what I'm saying? But I got a couple more places up in the head. I want to hit the people. You know what I'm saying?
How long you out here?
It's like the second or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you out here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be back though. I'm finna come. My daughter got to finish school. And I got to be back out here by the 18th. So
that's what it do, man. I appreciate you coming through here. And then when you name, I respect both those platforms. So to be named amongst them, the third, the second, the first of those 3, I appreciate you respecting the black box, blessing the black box. You know, you green, blue lights anywhere I'm at, anytime, bro. Let these people know anything good you want to tell them before you get up out of here, man. That's all the questions I have.
That's all I'm saying. It's happened. ODM Slim Show, bro. I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro, we was fucking around. We doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? High respectful, bro. We fell out, did our shit. We got in the background. We understood what was made, what was said, shouldn't be talked. We got in this motherfucker. We had a deep conversation. And nigga, that shit showed me that, you know what I'm saying? This and that. Listen.
And it's crazy because the way we got back solid was a random moment. I'm around Crip Mac. And you happen to tap in on y'all regular energy. And look who texted me right now. Out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Neighborhood.
I said, bro, I'm on my way to Spotter. He's like, oh, for sure.
Okay. I thought it was a little more organic. I still know that's hard.
I was like, I want to go. I was like, I want to get up and go. The text right this moment is like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I was chasing you.
Nah, but you know, both y'all my partners, man. One day we'll be on this camera, all 3 of us together, clowning. Matter of fact, since I shout out Cam Capone, sometimes he be doing the 2 people at a time, so I get both of you on here.
You're going to get that.
That's right.
You're going to get that.
All right, much love, ODM Slim, and the ODM Slim show.
All right, go.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that. Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.